welcome back to the Championship Show YouTube for episode number 53 of our Madden 22 Philadelphia Eagles franchise mode. 53 episodes in, and we are going as strong as ever. I mean, I think officially we've crossed that halfway point for where how long this series is going to run, because this kind of series hinges on some great things. But Jason Kelsey saying, hey, I'm feeling a little better, coach. And Jalen Rager going, hey, coach, I've had probably the best 3 weeks of my career, best month of my career. And I think we can do better. Let's keep it moving. So Jalen Rager finally being that receiver the Eagles thought he was going to be when they drafted him. I mean, taking on the Dolphins, they are 1-5. They are not a good Dolphins team by any stretch of the imagination. Tua Tagovailoa, my lord. Sorry, Dolphins fans, that you have to deal with that as your QB. I mean, I'm not sure exactly what you wanted out of Tua, but I just don't think you're getting that out of him, which it's a little unfortunate right there when you think about it, because I mean, you're wasting a first-round draft pick on him. I mean, it could be worse. You could have wasted a second-round draft pick on Jalen Hurts when he was like a third, fourth-round talent at best. So, who knows? But as Tua takes the field right now for the Miami Dolphins, he's looking to, he's looking to try and turn this season around. Taking a look at Tua, he's got a 75 QBR. His mid-pass accuracy QBR is 54, and his mid-completion's only 25%. Oh my lord! I think Jalen Hurts is the better QB option here. Like, my lord, what is happening? Why is Tua so inept at being a quarterback? I mean, it's Madden 22, so it's not even like, oh, he scrambles really good. No, he doesn't scramble at all, probably. So I have no clue what is going on right now in this Madden series anymore. It's just so many strange, bizarre things are underway, frankly, and it's something. You know, Spencer Rattler, he's doing his thing. Of course, you know, Fox, CBS, whatever network you're watching right now, has had some technical difficulties as we are moving along here in their opening camera. Also, a bit of interference, probably some rain down here in South Florida. But if you guys peeped that, Leighton Vander Esch, member of the Miami Dolphins. Okay, a Vander Esch, former Dallas Cowboy. I mean, he got out of Dallas real quick, and Philadelphia tried to bring him in, and yeah, he was not going to come to Philly. All right, that's fine. We got a better linebacker anyway. But Tua, 15, 9, and 7. Oh my lord, that's not a great stat line. But opening drive, 3rd and 11, going deep, and wow. That Mike Gesicki right there, the catch. That's going to be 88. I'm pretty sure it's Mike Gesicki. Mike Gesicki, yeah, the tight end. I mean, for somebody who's only accurate 25% of the time for mid, I mean, good on him for actually hitting his mark. And following that, it's going to be a sack right there by Josh Sweat. Josh Sweat just brings it home. Brings home the heat right there. 3rd and 18 now. So that offense kind of stalled as Fletcher Cox. Cox has been a force of nature this season. I mean, just absolutely bullying offensive linemen. Now taking a look here at Spencer Rattler in his 5th start of the season. 1,700 yards, 16 and 6. I mean, he's had some wild games throwing the ball where he's throwing a lot of interceptions. But he's also throwing a lot of touchdowns to compensate for that. Dallas got it. First pass of the game, 30-yard completion to the former second-round draft pick. Now 1st and 10. Here we go. Rolling out. And Rattler taken down by Wilkins right there on the sack. 3rd and 21. Rolling out again. Rattler gonna try and run. And he's hit late out of bounds right there. But no flag called. Dolphins setting up for a possible fake right here as Elliott just shanks that one wide. Missed field goal opportunity right there for the Eagles. As not the start they wanted to open up their opening drive. Now, 2nd and 10. Here we go. Fletcher Cox going at it, being double teamed now. And what is that defense? How is he wide open, middle of the field? No one's even close to him. Eagles defense making Tua Tagovailoa look like a competent quarterback right now. 1st and 10. That's going to be a huge gain right there on the ground. 20-yard pickup for Myles Gaskins. All right. That's abysmal. 1st and goal now. Hand off to Gaskins, and Gaskins just walks into the end zone. All right, Eagles defense. Someone showed up to play today, and I'm not exactly sure who showed up to play. I just don't believe that it is Philadelphia. 1st and 10. All right, there you go. That's going to be another sack right there. 3rd and 13. Here we go. Rattler rolling out. He's got a man on the sideline. Caught by Dallas Goedert, the big tight end right there. You love to see that. Just nice sideline throw. Down inside the red zone now. 2nd and goal. Here we are. And guess who? It's going to be Dan the Man with the touchdown. You love to see that. That former, I think he's on the Vikings practicing squad. We signed him. But he's had himself a pretty good career down here in Philly. 1st and 10. Hit as he was throwing, but Waddle makes the catch and then makes the man miss. But Waddle takes that up for a 1st down. 3rd and 2. Let's get a stop here. Gaskins picks up about 1 right there on the play. Taken down by Drake Jackson. You love to see that right there. 4th and... What a strange 4th and 1 to go for now. I mean, especially if they... Yeah, no, of course. Oh, wait. Where are they going to say Gesicki fell out? And they're going to say forward progress happened. All right. Now, following that forward progress, it's going to be a backwards progress on the sack right there. Sweat getting in on that one. 3rd and 16 now. Here we go. Pass rush. Forming pressure right there. Going deep and way, way out of bounds. Nowhere close to Jalen Waddle on that pass. 2nd and 1 for the Eagles from their 18-yard line. Rattler rolls out, throws across his body, and there's a flag on the play. Flag on the play. It's going to be... I'm not sure what these hand signals are from the refs. That's going to be offensive pass interference on Devontae. All right. After that, we're going to hit Quez Watkins underneath, and Quez going to use his legs, takes it up to the 28-yard line. So, I mean, like, I guess if you're going to give Devontae, all 12 pounds of Devontae Smith, a garbage penalty, we're going to do that. Now, Emmanuel Ogbah gets a sack right here, making it 2nd and 18. Following up that sack, Rattler tries to roll out to the left, and Jalen Phillips, the linebacker, on Mulata right there. I mean, Mulata had problems against Michael Parsons, so, I mean, it makes sense that Jalen Phillips also gave him a bit of struggles. Rattler now, everyone's more or less covered up, tries to run for it, picks up a couple right there, but it's a big 4th and 23. Now, after a punt, it's going to be a 3rd and 9 for Miami. And a pass rush going to get there, and that's going to be a blown play. And Darius Slay gets burnt on that one by number 3 right there of the Miami Dolphins. It's going to be Will Fuller. Will Fuller playing his first probably game of the season after being hurt for the whole year or something. Now, Sanders gets himself a big carry right there. You'll love to see that for Miles. Now, big 1st down right there. You'll love that. And here we go. Rattler rolling out. He's got an underneath receiver. That's going to be Jalen Reagor, picking up his 3rd touchdown in 2 weeks. I mean, I think he had 2 touchdowns last week. 1st and 10. Pressure coming. And a massive sack right there for Josh Sweat, taking down Tua. But put the flex on him right there. 3rd and 15. Here we go. It's going to be a pass rush. No good on the pass rush. And an overthrow. Greedy Williams in coverage on Will Fuller this time. 3rd and 10 for Philly. Over the top pass right there. Caught by Devontae, and Devontae Smith with another big pickup right here. I mean, I should probably say another. He has 2 catches for 29 yards. 2nd and 10. Rattler going to hit Jalen Reagor, and Reagor brings it down to the 11-yard line. Jason Kelce comes up banged up on the play. 2nd and 10. Throwing the run, and Goddard falls forward into the end zone right there for the touchdown. You'll love to see that right there for Dallas Goedert. There you go. Break the guitar. Scream at the Dolphins fans, all 12 of them who are actually here. 3rd and 10 now for the Miami Dolphins in a bend don't break defense, and that's a big break right there. Big break indeed. Now 3rd and 10 for the 23-yard line. Here we go, and just another same underneath slant route. 2nd and goal, and thank you very much, Noah Sewell, the rookie linebacker right there with the interception. P.N.I. Sewell's brother. Now 1st and 10 from the 45-yard line. Seconds left on the clock. We got a wide open receiver right here. It's Devontae. And Devontae gonna sneak out of bounds with 1 second left on the clock. Setting up a field goal opportunity, maybe. Yep, field goal opportunity setting up right now. Jake Elliott missed one earlier. Now this one will be up, and that one will be good, pushing that score to a 10-point lead. Deuce Staley and the Eagles are throwing it short 35% of the time for 86% completion and an 86 total yards in the air. Now for the Dolphins, throwing it short 35% of the time for 69 nice completion percentage points and only 35 yards. 1st and 10, Rattler gets the ball to start this half off with. And he's going to get that to Devontae, who breaks 1 tackle. And he's going to take that up to the 46-yard line. So Devontae Smith started off slow. He's definitely had some, big catches as of late. 3rd inches, handoff to Sanders. And Sanders coughs the ball up in the X Factor. Picked up by Jordan Mailata, though. So, I mean, that's a confuse. What? Come on, Miles. You're in your X Factor. That knocks him out of his X Factor, unfortunately. End zone pass, and Rager can't stay in bounds, but he does get the catch down at the 3-yard line. 2nd goal from the 1. Sanders looking a little winded right now, but we're going to trust him anyway, and he's going to walk that into the end zone. Short yardage down for Sanders. It's all right. We got this. 3rd and 9 for Tua, and Tua gets sacked. Big coverage sack right there. John Hargrave on the sack. You love that right there. 5th sack of the game for Philadelphia. 1st and 10 for Rattler and the Eagles. And 5th sack of the game for Miami. Emmanuel Ogbah, his 2nd of the game. It's just a battle of sacks right now. 3rd and 23, rolling out to the left. You have separation right there. Sideline. And they're going to say it's a catch for Jalen Reagor. They are. Jalen Reagor, big catch, but Miami does not like it. They're like, it's Jalen Reagor out there. How does Jalen Reagor make that catch? There's no way he makes that catch. But challenging if the receiver had possession. There's a foot down. There's a toe drag. And I'm pretty sure this is going to be a ill-forgotten challenge right there. Or an ill-gotten challenge. I don't know why I said ill-forgotten. Ill-gotten challenge right there for the Miami Dolphins. And in fact, it's going to be 1st and 10 on the 24. Now rolling out to the right. There you go. It's going to be 84. It's going to be Barry, the backup tight end. 1st and 10 now. Rolling out to the left. Underneath route again. And Goddard shoves a man off him. Ends up in the end zone for his 2nd touchdown of the game. But a pivotal part of this offense right now. Moving the defense, here we go. It's going to be a 3rd and 9 for this Miami offense, I should say. And going deep, and big play. Slay makes the play, deflected, and Kevon Wallace could have had that picked off. 2nd and 7, here we go. Rolling out to the right is Rattler, and he's going to make that pass to Jameson Williams. Williams, that kind of forgotten 4th receiver, it seems like, on this roster. 2nd and 10, here we are, Rattler. Under center, Kenny G in the backfield. It's going to be a handoff to Kenny G. And Kenny G goes out to the left side. There you go. Big pickup by Gainwell, taking it down to the 8-yard line. 13-yard pickup for Kenny G. 3rd and goal. Kenny G in the backfield again, and Kenny G just does not have that muscle to run through that D-line. 4 carries, 20 yards. Going for 4th and goal. Master Teague. And Teague gets stopped. 1st and 10 from the 2 for Miami. And Gaskins gets held up in the backfield. That's going to be a safety. Noah Sewell in on the tackle with the punt. 1st and 10, rolling out to the left. Caught by Jameson Williams. Jameson Williams coming out here more or less a fresh pair of legs against a tired defense. He's going to strike for the last 3 probably big catches right there from the Eagles. 3rd and 9, rolling out to the left. And Rattler, everyone covered up, does it himself. I mean, he coughs the ball up out of bounds. I mean, it's a pretty dirty tackle by number 24 right there, but gotta do what you gotta do. 1st and goal. Rattler coughs it up again. This time picked up by the defense, and Malata foot race. Malata trips him up, the athlete that is Jordan Malata. 3rd and 6 now after that fumble recovery. Here we go. Defense got to do its thing right now. Defense, where are they going to mark them down at? 4th and inches. 4th and inches right now. Here we are. Gaskins just lights up that hole right there. Just no one even close to stopping Myles Gaskins. 3rd and 7. Here we are. It's going to be no pass rush, and that's going to be caught right there by Will Fuller. All right, I mean, big play Slay. Went for the diving pick. Going for the onside kick. Botched by the Eagles. Picked up by Miami. Miami's got the ball back. I mean, down by 3 scores right now. As it's caught by Will Fuller. And Fuller makes a big run for it. Fuller takes that down to the 17-yard line. All right, Will Fuller, in the driver's seat right now against this Eagles secondary. 1st and 10, here we are. And Tua checks underneath, and Fuller just makes Philadelphia look funny. And I'm sorry, that's Jalen Waddle right there. Jalen Waddle on that pass right there, not Will Fuller. I'm still saying Will Fuller. Assumed every open receiver got was Will Fuller. 1st and 10, here we go. I mean, just over 2 minutes left, and that's going to be Jameson Williams. And Williams on the 1. On the 1-yard line for Jameson Williams. Should have been a touchdown. Should have, could have, would have been a touchdown. 2nd and goal now. Eagles couldn't run it in last time, but with Sanders, they're going to punch that bad boy in right there, making this a little more out of reach right now for Miami, as they cannot get back from this deficit. They're going to be looking real sad. Eagles win 47-28. You'll love to see that right there. 47-28. Malata, he's out there congratulating Tua. Saying, hey man, it's good to play you. You're a fun quarterback to watch. You're just not on a great team, I guess. I mean, I don't know. I'm not sure exactly what you want to call this Miami team, if they're a bad team, if they're a good team, if they're held back by certain players or coaching. Something's got to give here in Miami eventually, am I right? Rattler had a good game. Sanders had a good game. Rattler had a good game rushing the ball too. Rager, $121. Devontae, $120. And Jameson Williams had 92 on his own. 4 sacks left by Malata. Malata beat like a drum. Avante, 6 tackles, 3 tackles for loss, and 1 interception. So, I mean, defense did its thing pretty well. J.K. Scott with the punt. Jameson Williams with some returns. And I guess, yeah, he had some returns this game. Real nice on those returns. And, Jason Kelsey, you said short weeks were hard to come by. No days off, plus 250,000, I guess 250,000, 2,500 XP. Plus 10 morale for each offensive player, because guess what? We're fired up. We're on a short week. Who cares what's going on? Jalen Rager's going, Coach, see what I did out there? I had another $121. I'm having the best month of my entire career. Jalen Rager probably has more touchdowns in these last 4 games than he's had in his entire career. No cap. I'm putting money down on that in these last 4 weeks, he's had more touchdowns in his entire career. Bon text on YouTube. Peace out, rock on. Let's see if Jalen Rager can do it next week.